celebrating a birthday at the family farm today. But whose birthday was it? Gertrude the goat told Tec about the birthday, but she wouldn't say whose birthday it was. Do I know him? Him? Perhaps it's a her. Gertrude liked teasing people. If she wasn't prepared to tell him whose birthday it was, then he was going to have to find out himself. So off Tec went, singing happily as he wandered away. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Who, I wonder? Happy birthday to you. Well, asked Tommy the trailer. Well, what? Well, who's celebrating their birthday today? I don't know. Tec explained to Tommy the trailer that Gertrude the goat said that it was somebody's birthday today, but she wouldn't say whose birthday. Well, it's not my birthday, said the big tractor. And my birthday already passed, said Tommy the trailer. Mine too, said Simon the seed planter. Then perhaps it's my turn to blow out the candles today, said Rolly the roller. Don't be silly, Rolly. Your birthday is in the winter, the same as mine, said Harriet the harvester. No, it's not. My birthday's in the summertime. Oh, good heavens, said Fred the fork. We still don't know whose birthday it is? This is dreadful. Surely everyone remembers their own birthday, said the big tractor. Oh, be quiet, said Simon the seed planter. Oh, be quiet yourself, said the big tractor. And with this, Tec decided to sneak out of the machine shed before things got too heated. What a relief to be out of there. But what was Tec going to do now? He still didn't know whose birthday it was. Oh well, he would just have to go and ask someone else. Someone who knew everything about everyone. Someone who was sure of her facts. Someone like Carolyn the cow, of course. Carolyn the cow knew everything about everyone. So off went Tec to find the cows. Where are you going with those eggs? But Katie didn't say a word. She simply tapped her nose 3 times with her finger and disappeared to find her mother. Why was everyone so secretive today? Then he remembered that he was on his way to see Carolyn the cow. He was sure that she would answer all of his questions. In the kitchen, Katie was wearing an apron and helping her mother make a birthday cake. Katie measured the butter, icing, and sugar, and had even mixed them all together. Molly cracked the 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3 into the mixture. Then she added some flour and mixed it all together again. Katie reached for 2 round cake pans. Molly divided the mixture equally between them. And popped them into the oven. They looked at each other and smiled happily. In the meantime, Tec was chatting to Carolyn the cow. Carolyn did so much complaining and talking that he didn't even get a chance to ask her whose birthday it was today. I'm so tired. I simply can't sleep because everything is so uncomfortable. Oh, dear me. Well, she wasn't much help, thought Tec. He decided that the best thing would be to go and look for Roy. Said Molly. In the kitchen, Molly heard the mailman's van arrive. Katie raced out to collect the cards that he came to deliver. Katie ran straight back into the kitchen before the mailman had a chance to ask whose birthday it was. So he waved goodbye, jumped back into his van, and drove off down the road. Tec's tires were nearly flat after driving around and around the farm looking for Roy. He'd been in every shed, but he couldn't find Roy anywhere. Tec blew his horn for a long time. Beep! Went the horn over and over. Finally, guess who he saw coming out of the van? Roy! No wonder Tec couldn't find him. He'd been at the market all morning. Roy! Roy! How old are you? The same age as my big toe, and a little older than my teeth. How strange people were, thought Tec. They could never give you a straight answer. Is it your birthday today, Roy? Birthday? No, it's not today. But it is someone's birthday today. Gertrude the goat told me so. Perhaps you ought to ask Carolyn the cow. I don't think she's feeling very well. Come on then. Let's go and take a look at her. But just as Tec was about to set off with Roy, he spied Gertrude the goat passing. He tooted his horn to get her attention. Perhaps she would give him a straight answer this time. Inside the house, the food was nearly ready. Gertrude, beep beep. I know whose birthday it is. Tell me to see if I'm right. He was hoping that Gertrude would tell him, but once again, she refused. Oh, jiggling jelly! Will someone tell me whose birthday it is? And that's when he remembered Henry the horse. He had a better memory than anyone else on the farm, or so he liked to think. Tec went off to find Henry. Henry, beep beep. Good gracious me. Why are you beeping your horn so loudly? Well, Gertrude the goat told me that someone at the family farm is celebrating their birthday today. Oh, I see. But she won't tell me whose birthday it is. I thought you might know, since you have such a good memory. No, I'm afraid I can't remember. Sorry, Tec. Bye. Dear me, what's the matter with everyone? As he started making his way back to the yard, Tec heard Roy calling him. Beep, beep. What's the matter, Roy? And when Tec looked inside, he saw the prettiest little calf you'd ever seen. You see, Carolyn the cow had given birth to a baby calf. No wonder she was feeling so tired this morning. Katie quickly ran to the garden as a car made its way up the road. Over in the cowshed, Roy looked at his watch. It was time for tea, so he and Tec walked towards the house. As Tec reached the barn, everyone started to clap their hands and shout, "Hooray! Hooray!" And they started to sing, "Happy birthday to Tec! Happy birthday to Katie!" It was Tec and Katie's birthday. They shared a birthday on this same day. Katie began to laugh, and Tec looked on in amazement. After Roy carefully lit the candles, Katie and Tec took a deep breath and blew them all out. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And who do you think was watching through the gate? Well, of course, it was Gertrude the goat. Gertrude was very good at keeping secrets. Tec was sure he would never forget his birthday again. And none of the other machines would forget their birthdays either, because Katie had marked them on the calendar with a red pen.